Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Denver Broncos and the San Francisco 49ers. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. It's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. And we are underway here in Silicon Valley. From the 35, it's first and 10. They'll throw to begin with Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And he is out of bounds at the 45. It's a gain of 10. And that's enough for a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Get set, get set. 11. Up.
This throw, left side, caught by Kittle. And good yardage there after the catch to wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2. At the Broncos' 47-yard
Purdy
line.
works out of the pistol. That is caught downfield by Pearsall. And out of bounds, but in business. They're going to have it first and goal inside the 5.
And the 49er.
That is a big gain for the 49ers. It's a gain of 43 yards. This has been a solid opening drive. They're knocking on the door. First and goal.
Here we go.
McCaffrey. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up second and goal.
By Zach Allen. A gain of 3. Brings up second and
A little
goal.
closer. Here's second and goal.
Get set, get set. 118, what's up? Up.
He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco.
49ers.
And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Makes the score Niners 7, Broncos nothing. Pinheiro set to kick
So
off.
now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Now the former Ohio State Buckeye, here's J.K. Dobbins. And he works past the 40. Taken down after a gain of 7.
8 yards on the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2.
Hold my son. Ready. Ready.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Off he goes. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
First down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Hold my son. Ready. Ready. Return. Go.
Now it's Dobbins. Whoa. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jason Pinna. And the Niners are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
12 yards.
So after one, 7-0 is our score.
1st and 10.
And we're back in the Bay Area
line.
after this. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Get set. Get yellow.
Here's Purdy. Right back to Pearsall again. And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple.
brings up second.
So they have these
and
rules
7
for the receivers,
at
Mike.
the
They call them green
38-yard
grass
line.
rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Running left, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Watch out! Up.
Purdy now on second down. He'll dump this down to the fullback coming out of the backfield. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
3 brings up 3rd and 6.
Two minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. Third and 6. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before third down.
Get set! Get set! 118! Watch out! Yellow. Up!
Back to throw. Purdy able to complete it to Ayuk. They get 14 on that hookup. It's good for a Niners first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Gets this one into the hands of Jawan Jennings. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Again in the air for Purdy. He pulls it in around the 5. To the goal line and in. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49ers.
Tell you what, this offense has come out and they have completely dominated here in the early going, Mike. I mean, this has just been methodical, sustained, back-to-back drives right down the field. And then to finish in the red zone, man, you just can't draw it up any better than that.
Broncos nothing.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Almost set! Captain, ready!
Knicks now on 1st and 10. Exiting the pocket right. Now he'll run. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Second down and 3.
Hold my son. Ready. My name is Hunt. Joe.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll take off again. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. Here's first and 10.
At the 47-yard line.
Hold my son.
Throwing is Nix. On the run to the right. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And the Niners. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the San Francisco 49ers. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Will Reichert will get this one started. Off we go from Santa Clara. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
Yellow. Outside. 118. Yellow. Stop.
For an opener, Purdy to throw. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Come on, boys.
It's a
He'll
gain
come
of
to the
8.
line now
Brings
on
up
2nd and 2.
At the 43-yard line.
Yellow. Yellow. Stop.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Open receiver, the former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall. And he will score. Ricky Pearsall, touchdown San Francisco.
Touchdown, 49ers.
Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. To the right side, he's got Hopkinson, his tight end. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. That's the way to get started, a pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
10 at the 48-yard line.
Okay, break.
On play action, here's McCarthy. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On the set.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones. And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
3rd and inches.
Here we go. Take off.
Trying to run for the first down with Jones. 12 yards there and a first down.
In today's game, Mike, we're so used to seeing everyone go for quarterback sneak in this situation. 3rd and inches, just let your quarterback kind of barrel forward and get a fresh set of downs. But a nice change up here, giving the ball to your back. Not only does he pick up the first down, but he gets plenty of yards after that.
1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. That one caught by Hawkinson. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
A gain of 9.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot.
And he's into the end zone. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Will Reichard to kick off.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here's Sky Moore now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Yellow. Get set, get set. 118, watch out. Yellow. Up.
Throwing on first down is Purdy. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
Intended for George
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10.
Right there. Alpha's up. 118, watch out. Up.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 1.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd and 9.
Get set, get set. 118, watch out. Start.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Purdy on target to Ayuk, and the 49ers have a first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Purdy going to put it up again. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Alpha's up. 118, watch out. Start.
Back to the air is Purdy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Get set, get set. Right around up. Up.
Throwing again is Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
This is 3rd and 6.
Yellow. Alpha's up. 118, 118, stop.
Here's Purdy again. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he will get into the end zone. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice. But it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Price now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Renardo Green. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, for the good corners, Mike, they all share this certain mentality, right? It's bring it on. I want the best. I want the ball thrown in my direction. So anytime they get a chance to break up a play and silence an opposing offense, but man, when they get a chance to take one away and get their hands on it, that is what they live for.
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Jonathan Grenard getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive.
Outside. 22, what's up? Yellow. Hot, hot.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. Open man downfield is Kittle. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First down.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
18, what's up? Yellow. Yellow. Up.
Throwing is Purdy. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
That's another.
So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Here's Purdy. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jawan Jennings. Touchdown, San Francisco. Pinheiro on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the 49ers will take a 21-7 lead. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. This one is caught by Addison.
McCarthy's pass.
It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. Over the middle, that's the tight end Hawkinson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
And the Vikings 1st down.
On 1st down, here's McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to take over just shy of midfield.
And these are the throws that are really...
Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the San Francisco 49ers. With Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Loop to get us started. And we are underway here in Silicon Valley. And their drive. Will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Yellow. Get set. Yellow.
They'll throw to begin with Purdy. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Purdy works out of the pistol. Right back to Kittle. That's another one. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's another 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
1st and 10 for Purdy. Quick throw here is complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing again is Purdy. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Ravens' 19-yard line.
They'll throw again with Purdy. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Over here. Up. Watch out. Hot.
On the RPO, that one is complete. And he's into the end zone. What a start. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. You wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Set to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Hey, middle. 180. Shut up.
Play action now. Jackson pushed out to his left. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot.
In motion goes Likely.
I got shot.
On play action, here's Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And good yardage there after the catch to wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Forced to his right. He keeps it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
22 yards.
They get 22 yards there. Good for a Raven first down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now the first carry for King Henry. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
The 21-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
You at 180. Shut up.
From the gun, Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. We are through 1. The Niners have the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. And they've got 2nd and long, 2nd and 14.
Sit out. 180. Sit out.
Jackson fires complete to Flowers. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
8 yards on the pickup.
Here's a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he will power his way into the end zone. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. The extra point is good. And the Ravens come right back to tie it at 7.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Each team 1 possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one taken at the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Get set, yellow. 18, watch out! Up.
On 1st and 10, Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Outside. Yellow. 18, watch out! Up.
Purdy now on 2nd down. That's over the middle to Kittle. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
19 yards.
Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
48-yard line.
Get set. 18, watch out! Back.
Purdy to throw. This is intercepted. Picked off by Ardarius Washington.
Pass intercepted by the Ravens. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Off the play fake. Jackson moving to his right. He runs with it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of
You
16
can't beat a running
yards.
quarterback. Gain of 16 and a 1st down.
First down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up. There's nowhere to go with the ball. And next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Ready?
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot. Right on.
Now Jackson out to his right. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down.
8 yards.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now, Jackson. He'll complete that to his fullback. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Alpha, sit hot. Sit hot.
Now Jackson, this a designed run. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on designed quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain 1 additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll run. It's Henry. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Henry. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. He pulls it in around the 5. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Big play coming up. 3rd and goal. Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. And this defense standing tall in the red zone. They stop him for no gain. And now it's 4th and goal. Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. So, 1 half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Set to kick
3
off.
points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, middle. Shot.
Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Renardo Green.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
What's up? Yellow. Hot.
Off the play fake, Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25.
A gain of 15 yards. And the 49er first
Left,
down.
left. Get set.
First
Get
and
set.
10 at the 25-yard line.
Here we go, boys. Up.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the 49ers are on top. It's 14-10. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. On the move left. He's going to tuck it and go.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. On the RPO, a throw to Flowers. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
2 on the play. And this is 3rd down.
Yo. 180.
Throwing Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards.
A gain of 31 yards.
Pistol formation with Jackson. Flush to his right, Now he takes off. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. It's a gain of 6. And the Ravens first down.
Jackson now. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll run it with Henry. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Taken down right.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you can see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
First and goal, Baltimore.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is first down and goal. Henry tries to bull his way in. Good blocking, and he's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Left, left. Up. 18. What's up? Up.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. He's inside the 40. Inside the 20. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
17. Set to kick off.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, Ozzy!
On first and 10, Jackson rolling right, taking off, And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
In motion goes Likely. Jackson now to throw on first down. Forced out wide. There he goes again. And he'll somehow turn this into a net positive, getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. To throw is Jackson. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw, Jackson. Headed left, buying time. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. That gets him to 100 yards exactly after that reception and gets his team a first down. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Design run here with Jackson, and he will do it himself. He's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Luke now for the extra point. The extra point is good. Still a little surprising that they did not go for 2. Maybe worried about the possibility of the ball going back the other way for a couple of points. In any case, the lead right now is 2.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10.
Up. 22. Up.
Now McCaffrey. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10.
First down.
They'll drop to throw. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Here's first down.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Right back to Kittle. That's another one.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
3 yards to go.
Get set, get set. What is this? Yellow. 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 Up.
Purdy works out of the pistol. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
4th down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Trailing late. They've got to go here. It's 4th down.
What's up? Yellow.
Now Purdy. He's got his man, complete to Pearsall. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Quit, ready?
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Go right here.
From the gun, Jackson. He's going to run it.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd reads, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. Clock stops, 46 seconds to go.
T, ready?
Here's
go.
2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Going up top and looking for Andrews. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Now, 1st and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
49ers 30. Tyler Luke to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Aufs up! 18! 22 head! Do not. Up.
Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Awful time to get a penalty. Now 1st and 15.
Get set. 18! What's up? Stop.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. Downfield, he's got the big target, Jennings. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
19 yards.
Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down.
10 at the 40-yard line.
To throw, it's Purdy. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and long.
And this will not be a spike. He faked it. He'll let one go downfield for Jennings. And that's going to be intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And the Ravens have just about sewn up this football game.
At their own 13-yard line.
Hey, report. What is it?
Here we go. One final play. Flushed to his left. Now he'll run. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, they got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Silicon Valley.